Is there anything more refreshing than a frosty blue moon with an orange? I think not. I'm gonna squeeze that baby in. Ooh. You guys, I literally didn't make a video for an entire month and I'm so sorry. I know you're probably trying to pick out the pieces of your crumbling lives. I got like the worst case of bronchitis ever, but never fear, I'm back, I'm alive, I'm well, it's all happening. Today I'm stoked because I'm going to show you my favorite summertime sun-kissed no makeup look. We're talking beaches, we're talking barbecues, we're talking outdoor concerts, breezy nighttime cocktail parties. You want someone to walk up to you and be like, you look amazing. Are you even wearing makeup? No, I just woke up like this. But you didn't. I'm like slugging this down. I need to stop. I spent a week in Vegas visiting my parents. It was 105 degrees, but you know what? It was so arid and dry that I didn't even mind. We just drank wine and laughed and grilled and went to the pool. It was amazing. Your makeup routine is definitely going to be different if you live in a dry climate compared to living in a humid climate. As we go along this routine today, I'm going to tell you how you can modify this a little bit if you live in a drier climate. My face has nothing on it right now. It doesn't even have moisturizer on it except for eye cream. It's incredibly humid here in New York City, so I really need to limit the amount of moisture and products I'm putting on my face because Mama's just gonna sweat all that shit off at the end of the day. I am a super heavy sweater. When I walk to the subway in the summertime in New York City, by the time I get there, the entire back of my neck is slick. If you're a heavy sweater and you're looking for a magical makeup routine, I'm gonna be real with you, that doesn't exist. If I'm gonna be going out and sweating a lot, I'm not wearing any makeup that day. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Smooth and Protect Primer. This is 50 SPF. Now, if you live in a dry climate, I would say skip the primer altogether and just prep your face with moisturizer. Mixing my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, I'm using Terre Nueve, which is a lighter color, and I'm mixing that with a sample I got from Sephora of Groenland, which is a little bit darker color because I did get some color in Vegas. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you go into Sephora, they technically have to give you a sample of whatever you want. It's helped me out so many times and saved me money. Just focus on places where you need coverage. T-zone, your nose, any blemishes you might have. We're just focusing on evening our skin tone out. And I'm gonna conceal my under eye area with a little bit of Glossier's Stretch Concealer. We're gonna use our e.l.f. Eyelid Primer, evening out any blood vessels, any discoloration. Are you guys seeing my baby bangs? My mom did them for me. She used to be a hairstylist and she's fabulous, so shout out to Mama Cousins. If you guys haven't gotten into e.l.f., you need to get on it. This is their cream blush. This one is called Rose Royalty. This one is called Soft Peach. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix the two of these. This is a run, do not walk situation because these are $4 each. Guys, why are you so cheap? I don't understand. Don't get offended, I didn't mean that as a diss. The reason I love using both cream blush and then powder blush is because blush is the first thing to fade every single time. Another tip for summertime, creams blend into your skin more seamlessly. It's easy for powders to look fake. If you have any sort of drips of sweat or anything, a powder is gonna really show that even more. This is a great cream stick option for a bronzer. This is the Fenty Matchstick in Amber. Use it right along the hairline, even though I have bangs, that was probably pointless, but put it on my chin and my nose. Then we're gonna blend that out. I'm gonna go in with my favorite powder bronzer, which is Benefit's Hoola bronzer. And I'm actually gonna use this as an eyeshadow. We're not going for like a color on our eyes. We're going for just a basic, like fresh, bronzy look. So we wanna go really light with this. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about head wraps and headwear. I'm a huge advocate because anytime you don't want to mess with your hair, it's just a great way to look super cute and unique with very minimal work. I'm so sick of hearing women say, oh my God, I can never pull that off. Well, if you say you can't, then you can't. Stop saying that. I guarantee you with some confidence and a little wrapping skill, you're gonna slay. Gonna get off my soapbox now, thank you very much. I am gonna go ahead and set certain areas with a little bit of translucent powder. If you live in a dry climate, I would say no powder at all. When I was in Vegas, my face was like an arid wasteland. All the areas where you get that high shine situation. And I'm going super light with this. We're not like caking this on. I'm gonna go ahead and just set my under eye very lightly. I'm a big fan of using a tiny little brush to set your under eye because you can really get in there and use a light hand. I have a new blush obsession and it's MAC in Peaches. This is a Sheertone matte blush. Another tip for summertime makeup, matte is your friend. You're already gonna have a natural sheen to your skin because it's warm outside. You don't necessarily need a bunch of shimmer and glimmer and stuff like that. Just in general, stick with matte in summertime. We're just hitting the apples of our cheeks. I'm going to bronze my face with the Hoola bronzer. Again, if you think you're gonna be sweating up a storm, probably avoid the powder bronzer. And I'm just gonna take this right along the hairline. Temples. I'm gonna go right on the chin there, a little bit into the cheeks, and then right across the bridge of the nose. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow because this stuff has crazy staying power. Apparently, you could like get this wet and it's not going to be affected. If you're one of those people who just like has to have a little bit of coverage when you go to the beach and you're gonna try this look out, I would say use Glossier's Boy Brow in Clear because you don't want your brows dripping down your face. That's not cute. And again, I'm using like a super light hand with this. You can either just curl your eyelashes and go really natural, what my mother likes to call baby eyes, or you can do mascara, which is totally cool too. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna feel it out. You guys, what was your first concert? Mine was James Taylor. I put him on when I just need to feel good. Story time. I was working retail and restocking in the back one day, and I was listening to James Taylor. One of my 21-year-old coworkers was like, what is this? I was like, the fact that you don't know is something that I'm judging you harshly for, but it's James Taylor. She's like, oh my God, that's like old people music. Excuse me, that's called a classic. She's like, James Taylor is like Jimmy Buffett. Wow, James Taylor is not like Jimmy Buffett, not comparable, not the same music at all. I'm just saying maybe before you go around calling people's music old people music, you should beef up on your music history. You know what, I'm not gonna do mascara. I think I'm just gonna go really natural. I am so excited to share this new product with you. If you don't know the brand Pat McGrath, you need to get on it because every single one of her products is out of control. This is Pat McGrath's Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil. This is the color Bare Rose. I'm gonna go ahead and basically fill in my entire lip with this. Sticking with stains or glosses for this look is ideal because, again, they're so easy. That didn't move. This is like a set it and forget it kind of situation. I absolutely love it. But I am gonna be a little bit extra and show you the lip gloss option because her new lip glosses are out of hand. This particular color is called Pale Fire Nectar. I'm obsessed with the packaging. Again, what's even happening? Look at that. That is just gorgeous. You know those Instagram videos you always see of like women with really luscious lips slowly applying lip gloss? I'm trying to be like them right now. Am I accomplishing it? You guys, that's the finished look. It's really fresh, it's really clean, it's really simple. My favorite new products that I mentioned in this video are the e.l.f. cream blushes, the MAC blush in Peaches, Pat McGrath lip pencil, and her new lip glosses are off the hook. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe and click that little bell below. That is going to alert you anytime one of my new videos drops. My beer's gone. It's orange. Oh, no, I got part of the peel. That's not good.